What's going on, guys? I'm just here sorting some cards. Just wanted to, I guess, talk a little bit, just show what I'm doing or show what I do. It is a weekend, so I'm not really listing anything today. It's Saturday, but I may list something. I may list some things. It's just my sleep schedule has been all out of whack, so I'm currently have not slept yet because my schedule is to sleep during the day and be up at night because I'm a bit of a night owl. I would say a bit of a night owl, but I'm always every time I try to sleep in the morning or sleep at night, I always all it takes is for me to just be up watching TV a little bit or just be interested in doing something. If you work on anything, on any business late at night, things just hit you. Thoughts of how you can improve the business, or if you want to go look at new things to buy for the business and how you can make your business better or whatnot like that. Things like that hit me, make me want to stay up and try to do it. So, believe me, I've tried many times to just sleep at night, and it has worked. It has worked, and I have been successful, but consistently, nah. Let me know if you guys have any problems with your sleeping. I mean, I kind of don't want to say it's a problem because I'm still getting my enough sleep. Well, sometimes I'm not getting enough sleep, but for the most part, I get enough sleep. I just don't get it at the time that I would like it to be. My body wants it to be at in the daytime and be up at night, but I want to be up in the morning. I don't know, I just feel better when I'm waking up in the morning. I still feel good when I wake up in the afternoon. But yeah, so anyways, I'm here. We are just moving the set. What set is this? This is Chaldean Fates. Really curious about how I'm gonna list these, and if I even am gonna list them. It kind of sucks, being new into any business, but for a Pokemon card business, it's you don't really know. Especially, well, let's just say when it comes to commons, your bulk stuff, your commons and the uncommons, you don't really know what to be listing unless you play the TCG card game. I play on the live. I play live, so but I don't play it as much as I used to. But I am familiar with it. Very familiar with it. I play and I keep up and I watch people who is it? LDF? Is it LDF? I don't know. And I watch can't really pull up all in there. Oh, Tricky Jim. I can remember Tricky Jim. He was the first person I was watching. Shout out to Tricky Jim, because man, he got me better at playing. My friend, actually, one of my best friends, he actually put me on or got me onto playing Pokemon cards, or back into playing it, and we started playing, but I just took off and started collecting more and playing more, and he stopped playing, and I just kept going. And so now I'm here with all these cards, all this product, and now I'm selling cards. I've been selling cards for about for about a year or so. For about a year or so now, we down to the trainers. I've been selling cars for about a year or so. Not really. Had been doing pretty good because me personally, I want to say that I'm ADHD. I don't think I am. I mean, actually, no. Let's say that again. I've never been diagnosed with it, but I feel like I am, because when I talk, sometimes I can be all over the place. That's why it's kind of like hard for me to like grasp having a YouTube channel and doing videos. So I figured, well, since I'm doing this stuff, I want to show you guys, like, you know, what I do, and possibly just talk to you and tell you about myself, and about my business a little bit. And you'll realize that it's kind of hard for me to stay on topic, because it's like just so much that I think about in just a small amount of time. But okay, let's get back to how I got started in Pokemon, selling Pokemon cards. Yeah, like my friend, he stopped playing, and I started taking it more seriously. Which reminds me, I need to go and get his. I need to buy all his cards off of him. Yeah, he ain't got nothing crazy, because I remember looking at it before, but yeah, he probably has something. And my other friend, but so I kept playing. I learned from Tricky Jim. It was back before TCG Live came out, when it was Pokemon TCG Player Online, or PTCGO. Great, man, I loved it. I loved playing. One thing that I missed from that version was being able to see the decks, see people's decks after you battle them, and you both be able to see each other's decks. Some people would turn off that effect, or that setting, so other people wouldn't be able to see their decks. If you're out there, you know who you are. But I built a lot of decks from other people. I didn't build. I'm not really good at building decks, but I copied a lot of decks from people. Is there another stack, or is that all? I think that's all. Okay. Oh, excuse me. I built a lot of decks from other people. Put that there. And man, I think I took all of those decks as the migration was going over to live. I took all of my decks and I like screenshotted them off my Chromebook. I screenshotted them and put them onto files, or into files, on my Chromebook, and I just had them there for the longest time, just hoping that one day TCG Live would bring back, you know, all of X and Y and beyond, but they still haven't freaking done it. So, but I hear the Pokemon company is actually coming, or has a game in the works, and I hope they can bring it back, and maybe. But I did say, and I deleted a lot of those decks, except for like a couple. Like there's this Froslass deck that I really liked. It was really like what's the word I'm looking for? It was like a control deck for sure, but I call it the crazy deck, because it's just crazy, man, what it does. I can't remember exactly what it does, but I will probably show you the card that I'm talking about. I don't know, I might show you the card that I'm talking about if I can find it again. And I had that But yeah, I love those. I love being able to see people's decks, and that's when I started. And I think that's around. I started. I started back in 2021, maybe 2020, something like that. When Sword and Shield. What was the first set that I had bought? I think the first set was Battle Styles. May have been Battle Styles. Yeah, somewhere around there. Somewhere around that time, it was Battle Styles. I wasn't there. I didn't start buying until like Battle Styles, I think, because Sword and Shield had already been out, the base set. So this is a common. Yeah, I knew this was a common. Put you there. That happens. I normally just organize these by commons. Well, I start off by putting them into commons and uncommons and so forth. Anyways, I start off with Battle Styles. I didn't really know about like ETBs. I didn't know about anything like booster boxes. All I knew was like I could go buy like boxes. Like do I have anything in my hand? Like a collection box. Yeah. I think that's it. Yeah, those little collection boxes. I think the first collection box that I bought was who was it? Was it Gardevoir? There was a Gardevoir one, I think. Gardevoir V. And the other psychic Pokemon, the Rapidash, Galarian Rapidash. Yeah, I had that. And from then on, I just like, I don't know, I just started buying more and more cards, every so often. There was when let's see, I think Shining Fates. I bought a lot of Shining Fates. I bought a lot of ETBs, and I was buying them at a high price, man. Around that time, I was buying those ETBs for like $70. It's crazy. I was buying them for like $70 because, remember it was COVID, so there was no like way to get, like, people were like, LDSs were they were just charging out the wazoo for things, and they were going crazy with their prices, upcharging like crazy. And so I had, to buy them for that price because I was new. I was new into buying Pokemon cards. I didn't know what to exactly, look for, and I didn't know what to look for, and I didn't know how to find, cheaper prices. I didn't even know about eBay. Well, I knew about eBay. I had an eBay account before selling cards, so that's why I use that account now anyway. But I didn't know that I could get them for cheaper on eBay or, at other places. So when Walmart and Target were out of stock because people were they were just buying up everything, taking everything off the shelves. Every time I go to a Walmart or a Target, there would be nothing. So I had the FOMO, and I was buying stuff for really high prices. And that kind of sucked. But hey, it is what it is. You live and you learn, I would definitely say now there are better ways to, buy things and for collections and stuff like that. You can always find deals. You just got to be looking, if you're in like a rural area, then, you can still look online. You can still look online, look on eBay. Look on eBay, and you should be able to find something. Excuse me. But yeah, so I bought a lot of Shining Fakes for a really high price. I also, after buying all of those Shining Fakes, I think what was the next set? Celebration. No, Celebration didn't come till later. Anyways, I bought that stuff. I got a picture of like all of the stuff that I had bought in that year. I think it was 2022 maybe. I still all of the stuff that I had bought, I have a picture of it, and it's basically where I started my collection. That's the picture that I'm gonna show. When I started actually selling them, I can't remember where I started. I did start selling on eBay. It's my first spot. I started selling. Did I just do water? I think I did water. No, I didn't do water. I'm on electric. Oh. Didn't I just do water? Did I not? Oh, I guess not. Huh. Guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these commons and uncommons. I'm working on uncommons right now. There's not that many to like go crazy over, so I don't think I bought that much Paldean and Evolve. Unless this is Paldean Evolve. Oh. Yeah, that's definitely not Paldean Evolve. That is exactly what's on the box. Astral Radiance. Put that back. Man, looking at all of this, I mean, I still think it's a lot for me. It's a lot that I have for me. There's more that's up there and back there and a bucket back there and then another bucket behind here. So I got a lot of stuff. Yeah, after Shining Fates, I started buying like Evolving Skies. I was buying ETBs. I don't know what the set, what sets were what. Let's see here. Shining Fates. Okay, before Shining Fates, the voltage. Okay. So, okay, Battle Styles came out first. Okay, I guess it was Shining Fates that I was buying first. Yeah, it was Shining Fates that I was buying first. Was Battle Styles, what color was it? It was red, and I have a Battle Styles binder. Yeah. This was my first binder that I bought. I don't know if you can see it, but this was my first binder. And it's Battle Styles because it's red, and Team Rocket red is my favorite color, so it's got Battle Styles cards in there. It's just not completed at all. I don't know if there's anything. I know there's not a lot of V's in there. There's some. I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm just guessing that you guys can. There's some. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Is there, I think there's a Ditto in here. No? Ditto was in Chilling Reign, I think. Could be wrong. I don't know for sure. Anything good in here? Nah. Anyways, that was my First thing, Battle Styles. Anyways, after the Shining Fates, I think the next set up was Battle Styles. I was buying a lot of Shining Fates. Then I started getting Battle Styles. The first thing I bought of Battle Styles was ETB. I think it was ETB for sure, because I was buying ETBs because I didn't know I could buy booster box yet. Because first it was just a hot price and I wasn't trying to pay that much, and I was just getting into it. So how did you get here? I thought I'm tripping. I thought I already did this. I may have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These might sell. I might take cards like this, like Arctibax. Yeah, I might take that and put it online. I don't know if I have a baby. Oh, I have one Frigiback. I didn't see any Frigibacks in my water. In my these back here are all the commons. I don't remember seeing a Frigiback in there. So Frigibacks. Anyways, I bought Battle Styles ETBs, and then I bought a Battle Styles booster box. My first booster box ever was Battle Styles. And I don't know if I held on to that for a second or if I just opened it. I probably did just open it because when I was new, I was just opening everything. Yeah, my first year, when I first started, man, when I first started, like, back into, or getting into Pokemon cards, I was just opening everything. Because I was collecting at that point. I was just like, I just wanted to see cards, just wanted to get hits. I just wanted to get hits, and I did get some hits. Nothing like really crazy until I didn't really start getting crazy hits until Evolving Skies. But all right, I got the Battle Styles, and then I got Chilling Reign. I don't think I ever bought a Chilling Reign booster box. I know I bought ATPs for sure, and I would buy packs here and there. The sleeve packs, bought those, and then the next one was Evolving Skies. Now when Evolving Skies came out, things were still hard to get. It was still hard to, because COVID was still like, it was kind of like easing off a little bit, I guess. I'll put that there. This. Gotta go in there somewhere. COVID was still like keeping everybody in the house, and also keeping. Well, no, it wasn't keeping everybody in the house. It was just easing up, and people were buying up. They were still buying up and stuff, and like because at that time people were just like, it was scalpers. Scalpers were going crazy, man. They were buying up everything, and so I was like, that's what kind of got me wanting to get started in selling Pokemon cards, was because like I wanted to sell to people who didn't have the ability to get to these cards because of people scalping, and I wanted to be able to get cards and sell them to people for a reasonable price or for a good price, and not like have them overpay for a card, So I definitely wanted because I felt the pain. I felt the hurt of going to every store and not being able to find anything because people were just buying it up like crazy. And yeah. So I think Evolving Skies came, and I bought a lot of ETBs, and I also I flew down. Like, I'm from Alabama, which that's where I'm at right now. But at the time I was living in Utah, and so I flew down to Alabama for a funeral for my cousin. And and I ended up going to the Pokemon store. Let's see, what was it? Not the Pokemon store. It was it's a big store here, big card game store here. Is that a new offer? No. Yeah, turn it off. I probably gotta go to the post office pretty soon. Cause I gotta drop off the order. Yeah, I should probably do that right about now. I don't know. I'll just keep talking for a minute. Anyways, came down here and got I bought a couple more, like tins. I think I bought tins. I bought a few things. I don't know if I even took a picture of it, but I remember getting a booster box of Evolving Skies for like cheap. It was cheap, man. It was cheaper than it was up in Utah. Way cheaper than I could get it up in Utah. And so when I saw it, I was like, yes. And at that time, Evolving Skies wasn't as hype as it is now today. Back then, it was good price, and I was happy to even be able to find, the things that I was able to find. I can't remember the car store down here. It's probably about 20-minute drive away from me, maybe less. But I don't go there regularly, so I don't know. But it is a big game store. It's a big store here in Mobile, Alabama, and they got a big like gaming area for people, and like I guess a big trading card game area, like for Magic of the Gathering and other games that you play. They got a lot of board games and stuff. And I was happy to get the Evolving Skies. I also bought some stuff from Walmart, and I had to take all this stuff and like pack it into my my luggage to fly back to Utah. And man, I don't remember if I had to pull all of it out. I think I might have, but anyways, that was a good little bit. And I man, as soon as I got home, I started ripping that stuff open, and I think the first like real high dollar card that I had got was the Umbreon V alternate art. Yeah. At that time, I started to know more about card prices, or like what cards people were looking for, because I was watching PokeRev and his videos, and Tricky Jim and him opening cards and opening packs. I mean, and yeah, when I pulled that Umbreon, like I lost my mind a little bit. But but that Umbreon was like, it was terribly off center, man. It was so off center, like, my gosh. But I still sold that card. I still sold that card for a lot. I know I might have sold that card for like 200. I don't have the receipts. I may have, because eBay doesn't keep track of that once a year passes. And they may. I haven't looked. But I sold that. And after Evolving Skies hit, what was the next one? Was it Celebrations? I think it was Celebrations. Yep, the next thing was Celebrations. Now, by the time Celebrations was coming out, I was already like in the game. Like, I knew what I was buying. I knew what I wanted to buy. Or I kind of knew what I wanted to collect, and I was like ready to like buy everything from Celebrations. And so I started buying like a whole bunch of ETBs. I didn't know about Pokemon Center and the Pokemon Center ETBs, so I was just buying ETBs wherever I could find them, which was normally Barnes & Noble, Target, and Walmart. And I was in Utah. I stopped buying that much. Well, I still kind of bought some at the LDSs, but the only things I was buying at the LDS at that time was like things that were a little bit older. Like I got one Sun and Moon ETB that I held on to for the longest. I didn't open that one up until like a couple years later, and it was booty cheeks. I also had some. I still have some Sun and Moon like packs and stuff that I got from Tins and whatever little collection boxes. Celebrations came around, I wanted to buy everything. And I did. I bought everything that came in the Celebrations collection except for the Amazon Prime thing, the collection box. I never got that big collection box. And I hated that because I wanted to, but I just could not find it. I could not find it anywhere. Because people, like I said, people were buying those things, buying stuff up like crazy. Scalpers were going crazy for sure. That's all the water. It's not that many of them. Anyways, I bought all those. Fusion Strike, I don't think I went too hard. I went hard on Celebrations though. I did go hard on Celebrations. I bought a lot of ETBs. And I bought some more Celebration stuff. I got two, like right now, I have two Pikachu, the Big V Union figurine boxes. I have two of those that I never opened. But I didn't get those until later after Celebrations had. I didn't get those until I think maybe Brilliant Stars came out, maybe. So, the minute I just ended up finding them. I can't even remember where I bought them from. I think it was, actually, I probably can. I think it was Target. Yeah, it was definitely Target. I bought two of them. I was like, yep, I'm going to open one and I'm going to sell the other one. Or hold on to the other one. But I still got both of them. I opened so many that I didn't, but I didn't hit any. I didn't get any really good hits. I didn't get a Mew. What's crazy is I didn't get that Mew. I did end up getting the shiny Mew later on. Like, was it this year? I think I got it this year. I had found a couple. I got Lance Charizard V and Sylveon V. I think I ended up getting like 4 or 2 of each. And I opened one of the Charizard ones and it was there. My beautiful little shiny blue Mew. Huh, sorry, there's a noise. I think my wife may be up. Yeah, I got that Mew, but at this time, when I got the Mew, it wasn't as expensive as it was back then, but nevertheless, I think I ended up selling it to a friend. Shout out to my friend, Shwani, that I met in Pokemon Go. Yes, guys, I play Pokemon Go as well. I've been playing Pokemon Go since the beginning of time, so, how did you get in there, silly goose? I sold that Mew to Shwani. I think, when I'm talking to you guys, I'm like also probably messing up. I'm sorry, as I normally am just quiet. And normally here just doing my thing. Either with music in my ear or something. Or playing something on YouTube in the background. Let me just make sure all the cards are the same. And alright, we're good to go. Put you at the top. I'll have some Pikachu. No, they're comments. Anyways, where are we at? We were at Celebrations, moving on to Fusion Strike. Fusion Strike, by the time Fusion Strike came out, I knew I started knowing a lot more. Was I buying a lot more? I think I kind of stopped buying. Yeah, I kind of stopped buying for a minute, yeah. I was working on a drop shipping business, which was doing all right. It was doing all right. I was making some sales, but I just couldn't get the grip of it, of the buying and then selling, and only getting a little bit, of a return. I did find some good items that was hidden, like they were selling, but like this car horn or this truck horn, whatever, that was like almost like a horn that's on an 18-wheeler. Yeah, that thing sold a lot. Anyways, I did a little drop shipping. I started doing that, and then I was like, you know what? Maybe I can just sell my cards. But I didn't really start getting into it until I didn't start selling cards. I didn't start selling cards until 2022, I believe, or 23. I think it was 23. It was last year. Yeah, it was last year, probably April, maybe. That's when I actually started selling my cards. Let's see, after Fusion Strike, Brilliant Stars came out, then Astral Radiance, and I guess that's kind of where I'm at now. I've bought every ETB from every set that has come out since Shining Fates. I also got some Sword and Shield. Oh, I did get Sword and Shield when I came down here for that funeral. I bought some Sword and Shield that I have and I have had till this day. It's been some years, so I've had it, but I don't think Sword and Shield is gonna sell as good as I thought it would, so I don't know. Anyways, let me pause this. I gotta go take this order to the post office.